So preventative maintenance is probably the #1 thing you can do to ensure you're not going to have a problem in the coldest days of the year.
Don't wait until temps drop below 0 to reach out.
There are a lot of things people could have done kind of to prevent what happened. A lot of things we saw: clogged filters, the exhaust pipes that go to the outside of the house. Because the wind was blowing in that direction at those flue pipes, we had a lot of ice buildup, which caused the furnaces to shut down. And when the tip of the flue pipe freezes, the furnace thinks there's something wrong with it, so it shuts down. When that happens, it doesn't take very long for you to lose all the temperature in your house. You want to check and make sure your filter's not clogged. These actually can be pretty restrictive, and when they have a layer of dust on them, the furnace itself is going to react to that. It's going to read that pressure is going up, and it's going to think something's wrong, and it'll shut itself off, or it'll overheat. The furnaces are only sized to keep temperature all the way down to a 0-degree day. What happened over Christmas Eve is it got down below 0, and with wind chills down to 16 and 20 below 0, it made these furnaces have to work beyond their capability. So they're running a lot harder than they normally would, and when you put any kind of restriction in front of that, it causes the furnace to think there's seriously something wrong, and it'll shut itself down. So if you check your filter, 9 times out of 10, if you haven't changed it monthly, like these 1-inch filters require to be changed, that's a pretty good chance that's what's wrong with the furnace. The best thing to do is have preventative maintenance done on your furnace before the weather gets cold. You need to call a professional because they need to be set up properly. You got to realize you're dealing with high voltage electricity and natural gas occupying the same space. Definitely not something an average homeowner would want to do. But sometimes preventative maintenance, we can get in, we can detect a problem before it becomes a problem. You know, we can make sure that your furnace won't break at the beginning or the coldest time of the year. We can come in and we can run tests, we can diagnose, and we can find out if a blower motor is ready to fail. We can take a look at flame sensors. There's exhaust motors in here that we can check voltages on to make sure you're not going to have an issue with it. We can also double check the install and make sure flue pipes are straight. You know, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.